Okay, guys, UFC 329 is amongst us this Saturday at the Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, UFC 339. And yes, this is a relevant UFC fight card, guys, that I got to do a video of. I like to go online and talk about passions and things I like and what we all like. It's not all about just digital marketing. So let me talk a little bit about this fight card that I'm so excited about. And I even got some ends put on this one too. Okay, this Saturday, prelim start, okay, 2 p.m. Pacific time. No, 4 p.m. Early prelim start at 2. Prelim start at 4. And the main card starts at 6. Okay, and we all know the main event is the notorious Conor McGregor coming back after a 5-year blackout run or whatever he's doing. Thinks he can get busy with the blessed one, Max Holloway. I got my money on Holloway for this one for sure. But let me get into the card, okay? It's not just about Conor McGregor. I don't think he has what it takes to get it done. Even though, of course, I'm overwhelmed with joy to see the guy get back in to the cage, and I give him credit for doing it because he picked a hard one. Okay, Max Holloway has been at the top of his game consistently. Okay, year in and year out, only fighting the best out there, decades. Okay, so let me get started because there's also some interesting and intriguing fights that you're not going to want to miss, guys. And you know what? I'm going to start all the way down on the prelims. Okay, I like doing my video like this so I have access to the names. Instead of writing that shit down, I could just scroll down. I'm going to start on the early prelims. Okay, remember, this Saturday, free on Paramount, UFC 329. All right, I'm going to just go up with the names that are relevant or that I know of or that might mean something that I'm happy to see, because there's always names on these fight cards, guys, that you might see them fight for the first time and you never heard of them before, but you remember them because of the performance they put on. The amazing blood in and blood out fights in the heart and technique. Okay, then you remember them. That's how stars are born. Okay, so I always watch and try to remember names on these. Okay, let me see. This is the early prelims, guys. This one starts at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, I already see 2 canceled. Okay, let's see. Tracy Cortez. We all know who Tracy Cortez is. Remember Chama's ex. All right, she's pretty hot too, by the way. 12-3-0 faces Wang Kong, I presume from China, and she's 9-0. Okay, this is early prelims. I'm surprised Tracy Cortez is on an early prelim. Anyway, happy to tune in. Shout out to Tracy Cortez. I'm pulling for her to get that big win. Okay, that's the early prelims. I'm going to go right into the preliminary card because, guys, last time I seen this morning when I checked this preliminary card, there were some high-level names. I just went, oh, shit, yeah. They're going to be fighting this Saturday, all right? Let me get into this. Prelim starts 4 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, straight out, Cody Garbrandt. Everybody loves No Love. Cody No Love Garbrandt, 15-7. Okay, 135 division. I believe he's still in the 135. He's getting down with Adrian Yanez, 17-6-1. And guys, I've seen Adrian Yanez fight. That is a badass Mexican, bro, from the deep souls. This guy thumps. But we all know No Love. He's out there to show no love. He's got that one-punch knockout power and that precise boxing win on certain nights if he's on, all right? He's looked good at times, looked not so good at other times. But from what I've seen of Adrian Yanez, this guy's been on a terror. So just like always, Cody Garbrandt down to throw down with the best that the UFC has to offer. Longtime veteran. I'm pulling for Cody. I'm not putting no dough on that one. Let's get it, guys. Right after that, boom, Gable Stevenson. Yeah, we all know about Gable Stevenson. And shit, his main training coach is the one and only John Jones. Okay, making his debut, and this is one that means a lot to me. Anytime I see an Olympic wrestler coming into the UFC to make their debut, just that alone will make me get it. And this is on the prelims. Gable Stevenson making his heavyweight debut at 3-0, fighting Elsha Ellison. Okay, I did a little research, who is 5-2-0. Okay, I did a little research on Elsha, and he comes from a Muay Thai kickboxing background. My opinion, this is a smash fight for Gable Stevenson, but it's not his fault. This is his first fight in the UFC. I feel he's gonna mix up the heavyweight division, and he is gonna mix up the heavyweight division. I feel this won't go past the first round. I think he's just gonna use his Olympic wrestling and whatever he's done so far, which I've seen, which has looked amazing. So you know what? I love the underdog. I'm going to pull for Elsha, and I don't even know the guy. And I like the wrestler just because I like to show the world that because something is supposed to happen, Olympic wrestler, badass, training with John Jones, hey, this is still a fight. Every human being can get hit on that chin, right? So I'm going to pick that 2%. Okay, underdog, not putting no ends on this. Prediction, Gable Stevenson by first round smash. And I'm happy to see this guy going. Guys, just think of the heavyweight division now in the UFC. Gable Stevenson, Josh Hokick, Tom Aspinall's coming back. And then, of course, we got the dirty fighter, Cyril Gahn, who, by the way, is an amazing fighter and a big, badass man. But he fights dirty. He keeps doing this dirty shit eye poke, smashing elbows behind the head in that spot right there. Come on, man. Somebody got to sit him down and have a talk. You know, there's rules even to this game, okay? Anyway, heavyweight division, guys, in the UFC with Gable Stevenson starting is picking up. Things are about to get hot. Don't miss that one. Okay, let me go. Robert Whittaker still on the preliminary card. Robert Whittaker, the Reaper, guys, 27-9-0. He's going to be fighting Nikita Krylov, 31-11. And you know what? Nikita's a rugged dude, 31-11. Okay, that's a lot of fights. Okay, Robert Whittaker, already a legend in his own right. 185 pounds, I believe. I don't think they went 205. But yeah, light heavyweight. Robert Whittaker at light heavyweight. That's going to be amazing. We're going to check that one out. That's the last one on the prelims, guys. I can't wait. My prediction, I'm going to go with the Reaper, guys. I'm going to go with the Reaper on one more win on this one. Not going to bet anything on it, though. I'm just pulling for him. I liked him. Nothing taken away from Nikita because pure warrior. I just think Robert Whittaker is going to have the skill set and the mindset to pull it off somehow, some way, but we will see. All right, boom. Right to the main card, guys. Yeah, so far, I haven't hit the main card. It's been amazing fights already. See, I told you. Shit. 329 is going to be a banger. Boom, starts it off, main card. King Green. Damn, I thought he was going to go with Chris Taco, man. I was looking forward to that one. Everybody likes King Green, all right? Fighting Terrence McKinney. 18-8-0, King Green 35-17-1. Okay, this is going to be an amazing fight. King Green's been on a tear. Terrence McKinney been looking great lately. Who do I like? I kind of like both those guys, to be honest with you. I actually like them as fighters, right? I'm going to pull and make no bets. I'm going to take King Green on this one. Either way, man, even. I just can't wait to see these guys get down because they're both at the top of their game. Okay, moving on up, I see Brandon Royval, 17-9-0, fighting Loner Cavahan. I don't know who Loner is. He's 10-1-0, but we always want to watch Brandon Royval fight. That is a badass, thin, heart, has a lot of heart, badass little Mexican dude that gets it on every fight. Be looking at flyweight. Be looking at him to try to get back up in there. I know he's been on a rough streak lately, but I'm always tuned in to see Brandon Royval fight. Okay, right after that, we got Corey Sandhagen, 18-6-0. Okay, versus Mario Batista. Okay, I've seen Mario Batista fight. 17-3-0, bad dude. Okay, bantamweight action, guys. These guys at bantamweight are going to, throw down. Okay, I can't take a prediction. I'm not even going to predict. I like them both. Boom, moving right up to the main shit. Patty the Batty is back after that Mississippi ass whooping he took from Gaethje. I'm all liking Patty Pimblett. He's just a weirdo, but I like him. Shit, I told Chris Taco to go after him, man. Might as well target that blonde wig now. He's fighting Benoit Saint Denis. Benoit Saint Denis, 17-3-0. Patty Pimblett, 23-4-0. I'm not putting no dough on it. I'm picking Patty the Batty to make a hell of a comeback. It's going to be a rough fight, but I think he's going to get the win on a decision. Okay, Benoit Saint Denis is no slouch. That guy has an on night. He could give anybody a bad time. Boom, right to the main event, guys, and this is the one I was talking about. Okay, Conor McGregor. People think I don't like him. I'm putting the finances on Conor McGregor, Conor to lose, all right? I got my dough on Max Bless Holloway, okay? Conor McGregor had his time, all right? It was his fault he couldn't handle it. Okay, substance abuse, alcohol abuse, womanizing, you name it. But I don't care about that. That's his body. The whole time, Max Holloway's been fighting legend after legend, okay? He's got a KO win over the current lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje. He showed tremendous jiu-jitsu defense on a 5-round battle with Charles Oliveira last fight. And he lost that, but Charles Oliveira couldn't submit him by having his back and having him on the ground for 5 rounds. They rightfully gave Max Holloway his black belt after that just for showing defense. You see, guys, in jiu-jitsu, there's more than just the sub, man. There's a lot of other things that show great jiu-jitsu, and that was pretty cool. So, that being said, at 170, Conor McGregor can hit anybody probably and still knock him out. I think it's going to get past the first second. I think Max Holloway has too much boxing volume, too much skills that have been polished and tightened up over the years, while Conor's body, I don't think, is the same. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see Conor McGregor back in there, and he picked a hard one. I give him credit for taking this fight. If he shocks the world, I won't feel bad paying my debt, okay? That means I lost a bet, and just for me to see a human being come back and do something like that, I'm not going to feel bad about the dough that I lost, but I don't think I'm going to lose. Max Holloway by finish, one of the rounds, by finish. Later rounds, 4 or 5, and that's what I put my hands on. That's what I put mine down on, my chips. We'll see if it happens. You guys, tune in. Remember, Saturday, okay, Paramount Plus, I believe, UFC 239. Don't miss it.